Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favourite YouTube videos. I'm Ben J. Inwood, and today we'll be looking at Odg Squad's Halloween costume challenge. I won't give any exposition to this video, instead I dare you to watch it here as a way of shouting out the channel. How many Odg Squad members will die before being rated from 1 to dead? Let's find out and get to the point. The video starts with a warning to viewers about disturbing material. I wonder if it warned us about this.
Odg Squad!
Toss a card? No, I guess it didn't. And the music too, Jesus. We cut to... wait, that's BenMcBenFace shopping for a costume. Aren't I supposed to be dead? Yes, I meant dead, because after I'm done staring at a furry costume and preparing my best Ronald McDonald impression, things start to get weird. We see me starting to react to something that I see but no one else can. Before I can reach for anything, I get pulled to the ground and finish just off screen. The glitch shown sealing my fate. We get confirmation of my kill after MasterOdg says I couldn't make it.
Ben couldn't make it today, I'm not sure why, but he just didn't join call, so Ben can't make it today.
We never know who is actually killing us in this video, just roll with it, it's fine. With our opening kill out of the way, we meet the next characters that we are meant to be invested for the next 15 minutes. There's realjamesh, the techno geek stereotype. James, don't hate me for saying that was just a joke. Alright, are we cool? Alright, cool. There's Hardman Eli, the hunk stereotype. There's MasterOdg, who was checked in on earlier. And Somahkun, the overall judge for this costume ranking. Speaking of which, MasterOdg, who we first see is dressing up as front cape Darth Vader. That's not how you dress like him. There's nothing else to the scene that I need to mention apart from this.
I don't know, and then we've got these trousers, which, oh wow, they look very...
Why are you still on dial-up? realjamesh is dressing up as the good old bedsheet ghost after saying he doesn't know what to dress as.
No, I literally don't have a clue. And I don't even have anything to actually put on, so I don't know, I'm kind of stuck.
And finally, Eli is dressed up as the Terminator, giving possibly the best Arnold impression I've ever heard. Move over, Terrorizer, Hardman Eli 420's in town.
Alright people, I have finally finished my costume. Even though I cannot show it to you right now. That took many strenuous hours in order to finish. It angers me that it took so long.
realjamesh laughs about it. Fuck you, James. Speaking of realjamesh, he is further fulfilling his character stereotype by typing away on his phone just before things start to get weird again. Before he can say Tommy Hilfiger ripoff, James becomes the second kill on the count, being jump scared by Samara Morgan. There's only 2 Odg Squad members left, and things seem to be pretty lonely already. But don't worry, we finally meet Somahkun to replace realjamesh as the backstabber.
You know what? It's better than James's. That's all I can say.
We get to the ranking, first with realjamesh given a 3 out of 10 for his bedsheet costume, MasterOdg given a 5 out of 10, and Hardman Eli given a 7 out of 10, giving him the overall winning position. But unfortunately, you can hear the dial-up sound effect again, so you know it's about to get creepy again.
Let's compare this to that.
Oh god.
Pretty spot on. That's pretty spot on.
Just as MasterOdg puts on the leaderboard, we hear Hardman Eli 420 scream.
Ah! Ah!
We don't need a doctor to tell us what has happened to him.
He died. Long live the king.
Rest in peace, Hardman Eli. By the way, although this is the last time we see Somahkun, I'm not going to put him on the kill count, because I believe he got away still alive to promote his channel.
Subscribe to Somahkun.
You're welcome. We are down to our final member of the Odg Squad, reflecting on the past event that he doesn't fully know about.
Ben doesn't show up to filming, James doesn't show up to judging, and then that scream from Eli basically put the cherry on the top, didn't it?
Just as he seems to assume the worst, he finds my internet history. No, really. The footage goes all glitchy again, and before we hear any lyrics to MasterOdg, we see that MasterOdg has had his head split open, his face looking at the monster who did this. How many people were corrupted enough to hop onto the kill count? Let's find out the numbers. 4 people had died in the Halloween costume challenge, with a runtime of just 14 minutes and 47 seconds. That gives us a kill on average about every 3.5 minutes. The crunchy candy corn is quite tough, but I'm going to give it to MasterOdg himself for the blood that was shown during his death. Although it just seems like it plops on a bit of ketchup around his head. Could have worked on that a bit more. The sour snicker has plenty of options, but I'm going to give it to 2 instead of 1. One for off-screen and 1 for on-screen. For the off-screen, I'm unfortunately going to have to give it to Hardman Eli, because we only hear his scream. Feels like it's a bit wasted. Hardman Eli was better than that. As for on-screen kill, I'm going to have to give it to me, as you just see my camera tip over. Plus I film vertically. That's going to have to be the worst kill. And that's it. Halloween Costume Party was released on, well, Halloween, to a lot of likes. I had a ton of fun helping out with my scene, so I'm glad that I could be a part of it. One more thing, Max, if you're watching this, I did not copy your idea. I have planned this video for a long time, so please don't expose me. I don't need that. But apart from that, my name is Ben, and you've been watching the kill count. So my Ronald McDonald costume is complete. Hope you like it. It's a little bit hot, the wig, but doesn't really matter. But yeah, I hope we make you laugh. There's that.